Another fast and easy way to create forms is using the Form Wizard. Let's go ahead and click the Create Form by using Wizard button. And you can see we'll begin a step-by-step process through one of Access's many wizards. Let's use the Inventory table this time to create our form. And it's asking us, what fields do you want to add? Well, let's add them all. And take a look and see if there's any that don't belong. The only field that really wouldn't belong here would be a calculated field, or one that didn't require user input. In this case, they all do require user input, so let's go next. Now it offers us our choice of display. We've already had one in Columnar, so let's move to Tabular, Datasheet, Justified. I like the way this is laid out, side by each. Pivot Table View and Pivot Chart, we're going to leave those alone for now. Go into Justified, say Next, and we have our choice of styles, meaning the colors and design patterns around our data. You can see here we have a stone pattern and the labeled colors have changed. Here again we have another background pattern. Again, the label colors have changed. I'm going to stick with the standard for now. We'll get into customizing the views of our forms later on. And it's asking us to name the form and where do we want to go next. Well, let's open up the view just like we did when we used AutoForm. So we'll say Finish. And there we go. Entering data for our inventory now becomes a matter of tabbing between these fields. SKU number 2, which is an auto number field, description, supplier ID, cost, quantity, etc. Very nice layout, and we even have our place for the pictures, which we haven't added yet, but we will be later on. So we'll leave that alone for now. And you can see at the bottom, it shows us that we're looking at record 1 of 12 records. We can use these controls down here to move through our inventory, looking at each one independently. We can also jump to the end, or jump back to the beginning. Or from the end, if we move one more, we get into a blank record, and this allows us to enter a new inventory item. And as we fill in each field, that's going to be added to our table as a permanent addition for inventory. We can also get there, we'll go back to the beginning, by clicking this button, which is Add a New Record. And that immediately jumps you to the end of your table and allows you to enter a blank record. Again, we should take a look behind the scenes at the data view. And again, we'll get into customizing this view in just a little bit.